up, YouTube? It's ZTAY, aka Lil Red. We got Denver versus Minnesota in Denver, down 3-1. Let's get it. No DiVincenzo, no Anthony Edwards, probably for the rest of the series. No DiVincenzo for the rest of the year. He tore his Achilles. But also no Aaron Gordon, no Peyton Watson. Let's see what happens. Jaden is getting booed to start the game. Randall. Oh. Zoom action for Cam Johnson. Chasing over two. Center has to help. He doesn't. They show a stunt with Randall, and it doesn't affect Cam. Handoff. Rescreen. Drop coverage. Pocket pass. Free throw circle. Floater. Randall. Step back elbow. Give it up. To get it back. He's going to pull. Goodness. Astral. Inverted pistol set. They're staying attached. Murray and one. So Mike Conley has to start this game because of that backcourt being out. Nuggets getting to their inverted pistol set. Gobert's going under and there's no hedge. So expect Jokic to be able to get to his spots at will as this game goes on. Probably going to put Conley in every action. This time he's on Murray. He wants to switch back and he can't. So allows Cam to get to the rim. Crazy because Mike Conley used to be a lock back in his day. Uh-oh, Gobert turned the ball over. Trying to do that behind the back dribble handoff. Randall's going to have to do everything. That's tough. Got it. Comes that inverted pistol. Oh, nope, it's a handoff. Going under. Make him pay. Put him in that action again. It looks like that inverted pistol again, but he actually comes and gets this handoff. They want Mike Conley to make a decision and switch out. Mike Conley, he is going to have to defend a handoff into a high pick and roll with Murray and Jokic. And because he doesn't switch out right now, Ayo Dosunmu is going to have to go under two different times. And Jamal Murray is just too good. If you go under, he will make you pay. He will shoot that ball. They got Christian Brown on Randall. Gap help. Flare it away. Nice. Well, they get this switch, and then they want to trap immediately. So anytime you do that, if you set a flare screen for the guy that passed it, it puts a lot of pressure on the defense. And you see Murray is preparing for this flare screen that actually wasn't set. I don't know what he's doing. Sometimes I don't know what Jamal Murray's doing. I think they're in a 2-3 zone. I don't know what he's doing. UCLA screen for Jokic. Anywhere Conley's at, he is going to be put in some type of off-ball screen. Terrence Shannon rejecting the screen, going to the rim. I think they said Jaden has 2 fouls already. Face up on the wing for Murray. Gobert can't help. Randall does. Spencer Jones goes to the free throw circle for spacing. Pick and roll, snaking it. Got to the elbow, got the switch. Low seal, Jokic against Naz Reid, and one. Tim Hardaway Jr. checks in. Deep drop coverage. Bones hits a three. But this tells me this is what Denver wants. Anytime you're going over a pick and roll and you're playing drop with no stunt, you want Bones Highland shooting the shot. That's what Denver wants, and he hit it. Jokic going under. Make them pay. Well, again, why are they going under? It's because Bones Highland will not switch out when his man is kind of setting a screen. This is kind of what it is. So Bones Highland doesn't switch out. They're going to have to go under because they don't want to have to help with Gobert and help off Jokic. Anytime Bones Highland's in the game or Mike Conley's in the game, they want him to switch on to somebody. Ayo Dosunmu, that's tough. Inverted pistol set. Bones Highland hedges out. Gobert goes under. It's so simple. And I don't think they have been running it enough in this series. Inverted pistol sets. You need to screen Gobert. Make this guy hedge out while Gobert's going under, and then Tim Hardaway's going to slip, and there's no weak side help. So Gobert actually has to get back to Jokic. That's the whole point of the hedge by Bones Highland. Bones Highland is hedging so Jokic does not get to the wing, does not get to the mid post, and he's trying to allow Gobert to get back. But just in that time, in that gap, Jokic is too smart. Terrence Shannon has to come with the help. Ice in the screen. Conley had the short corner jumper. Instead, he goes to the middle and gets a floater. Now they're up to touch on the coverage. Cam has to plug, so he swing. Good skip pass by Kyle Anderson to get it to Conley to allow him to throw that extra. Jokic inverted pick and roll. Bones Highland hedges out. Got to get back. Telling you, they're going to hunt Bones Highland. They're going to hunt Mike Conley. Keep going to that inverted action. Drop coverage. Mike Conley in the paint. Another floater. Slow-mo. Gather. Lob. Good defense by Cam Johnson. Outlet. Bruce Brown to the rim. Blitzing the screener. Good defense. Bailout. Bones Highland. Flare away so they can't help in the gaps. And get to the free throw circle. That's smart by Kyle Anderson. Tyus Jones is in the game. Valentunis is in the game. And they're not leaving this guy by himself against Randall in the mid post. They want to help from the injury. They want to dig, but they're not going to allow it because they're going to set a flare screen. So he's got to get back. So Murray comes with the help as the load up, but then there's a slot cut. Tyus is probably telling Murray, you got to get back. He's slot cutting. I can't. I got to take the cutter. So now Murray tags back, and guess what? After setting the screen, you go to the free throw circle because now, for some reason, Valentunis is helping. I don't know what Valentunis is doing on it. That's not normal help, by the way. I don't know what he's doing. That help made 0 sense by Valentunis. Valentunis, get out the paint. Wow. Tyus Jones with a steal. Got it. They're hunting Tyus Jones. They got him on Naz Reid, except Naz Reid gets rid of it. Yeah, go back to him. Tyus cannot guard him. Murray on the wing, going baseline, step back, short corner, a point guard's favorite shot. Pocket pass, Valentunis. He's gonna eat without Gobert in there. Said 3 fouls, 3 turnovers for Val early. Bruce Brown in the corner. Big foul! Gap help. Gap help, gap help, gap help. You guys are over there helping in the gaps and you can't recover. Pin down for Murray, snatch back. We got to post up for Valentunis, one of the best low post scorers in all of basketball. Valentunis, 6 straight points. Murray got backdoored by Jaden. Jokic back in, top of the key against Jaden. They switched that immediately. They double immediately. Spencer Jones in the corner. That's tough. Missed it. Jokic rebound. Jokic running. Oh my God, he fake pass. Give it up. Bruce Brown. Hammer. Jokic high posts. Oh my God, he's going right at Gobert. Okay. Okay, Jokic looks like Jokic tonight. Mike Conley baseline. Goes to the cutter, Randall. Inverted pick and roll. Bones Highland's got to hedge out. He does. Randall tries to help and Spencer cuts away from it. Bones Highland. Good closeout. I don't know where. Cam just thought he was shooting. Cause look, he never got back to his guy who made the pass. Look at Cam. He's trying to fight through traffic. That's actually a good closeout. Tough shot. Pistol set. Deep drop coverage. Murray's there for the help for some reason. Good fake pass by Jaden. Floater. Pull up. Cam. Oh. Okay. Jokic handoff. Free screen. Popping. Oh, Cam Johnson. Wide pin. Going under. Rescreen. Going under. Going over. Drop coverage. Pull up at the elbow. Got it. All right, pick and roll. Going over. And that's Jokic. 3. Bail him out some Jokic cheese. Second half, make sure you guys go hit that subscribe button to support the channel. Hit that like button too. Here's that elbow flare screen. Going over. Center has to help. He's going to cut through, and they want Randall to switch out. Here comes that flare screen. If they go over the top, this guy has to help. And they show like they're going to go under, so Jokic passes it early. And then Jaden does a smart thing. Get back over. Now Randall's got to switch out. And Murray went right by him. Transition for the Wolves. This is where Io shines. Euro step. Floater. Conley. Smoked the layup. Jokic is running. He outran Gobert. Defense is cooked. Spencer Jones 3. Cam. Gather. Drop off. Pump fake. Kick. Spencer Jones another one. Reset. Oh my God. Cam is running that pick and roll a lot. Oh my God. Spencer Jones. He's on fire. Double drag. Good job fighting over that screen. Oh, good crossover. Gather. Finish. No, he missed it. Got his own rebound. No. The Cam is being very aggressive right now. Jokic lobbed to Murray. Jaden against Murray. Pulling the hell out of him. Got it, though. That's a bad shot by Bones Highland. He had Naz Reid on the extra. Cam and outlet to Spencer Jones. Hey, Spencer Jones takeover. Oh, Randall. That's not a good pass by Murray, though. Like, this is a case of just not wanting to dribble against Iho, because throwing this from beyond half court, trying to get this high post play, this makes no sense. It's way too easy. Look, Jokic's like, what are you doing, man? Jokic got Randall on him. Empty handoff. That's unacceptable. And Kyle Anderson's confused as I am too. Because they're stunting, but they're not in drop coverage. So anytime you're in drop coverage, you want to stunt. But they're up to touch. There doesn't need to be a stunt right here. So the stunt doesn't make sense. And the fact that they're stunting tells me Randall's supposed to be in drop. And anytime there is an empty handoff, you need to be in drop because you got to worry about the roller. But imagine leaving Nikola Jokic wide open on the roll. Come on now, Randall. Get action. They're going under. They're daring him to hit those shots. Aaron Shannon. Step back and pull. Okay, Terrence. What is happening right now? What is happening? Oh my God, is this basketball? Aaron Shannon off the skip. Driving towards the middle, pull up. Double flare screens. Into a handoff. Making Bones Highland go to work and one. I mean, this is a good job fighting over the screen because there's not going to be help. They're staying attached. They don't want Bones Highland to have to switch on to Cam Johnson. But because of this, look, Bones Highland kind of acts like he's got to help, and then he comes back, and now here comes a handoff. They're making Bones Highland be involved in every action. Now he's going over the top, and Gobert staying attached to the roll, so now the weak side has to help, but he's late getting there, and that's why it's an and one. Good finish. Inverted pistol. Yep. This is what they should have been doing the whole series. They need to be screening Gobert off of Jokic. Nice. Because the strategy for the Wolves so far, here's that inverted again. Cam Johnson is going to work. But the defensive strategy for Denver, oh my God, another steal. I can't even talk. Going crazy. But it's to go under screens and play drop. This time, they don't do that, and they still get a turnover. Everything's going right for him, and Cam Johnson throwing it down. This is the Cam Johnson and Spencer Jones game. Good pass. And one. Are they saying Jaden sucks? That's crazy. Murray. That counted, though. What the hell? Bruce Brown in the corner? No. Jaden, come on, you got to score, bro. You're being disrespected. They got Clark in the game. And they look how aggressively they're playing Murray. He doesn't want to let him use this handoff because then Jaden's going to have to switch out. And if you switch, you slip. That's exactly what Bruce Brown does when Jaden tries to switch out because he wants Murray so badly. Murray's pointing. He's saying, hey, they switch. Throw that slip pass to Bruce Brown and let him go to work. The Wolves look defeated right now. Ayu, floater, and one. Can the Nuggets come back 3-1? I know it's a rare thing, and I know the last two teams to do it were the Denver Nuggets both times. But also, this is without Anthony Edwards and DiVincenzo for the rest of the series. If any team could do it, it could be Denver, man. Randall going to work. He's been quiet second half, though. Jokic checks back in the game. Transition scoring for the Timberwolves. They're only down. Well, now they're down 14, 15. Randall smoked the layup. Got it back, though. He's fighting. He's not passing. And one. 12-point game. 4:40 remaining. Naz Reid got in the lane and hit a floater. 10-point game. Denver going to sleep a little bit. Christian Brown open on the wing. Got it. Randall going aggressively. Cookies. Spencer Jones with the steal. Jamal Murray with the dunk. And Murray's letting Bones know it. He's probably going to get a T for that. On the wing. Fake the handoff. Jokic trying to use the pin down. Doesn't even use it. He says, I like this matchup. Jokic. Cam Johnson? Drop off Jokic. I can't wait to see Cam Johnson's stats. He's looked great tonight. And the Timberwolves give up. They put their bench in. Wow. We'll watch the end just in case something happened. They still got the starters in. Cam Johnson, man. Denver dominates. 3-2. Going back to Minnesota. Jaden had 13. Randall actually had 27. 18 for Ayo. 15 for Terrence Shannon. Bones with 15. Naz Reid 12. 5 turnovers for Randall. 6 assists for Kyle Anderson. 6 assists for Randall. 18, 6, and 5 with 3 steals for Cam Johnson. 20 for Spencer Jones. He hit 4 threes, 3 steals, 3 blocks. That's 6 steals between those two guys alone. Jokic, 27, 12, 16, and 2 blocks. Murray, 24, 7, and 4 steals. Christian Brown had 3 steals. Bruce Brown had 2 steals. Man, and Valentunis actually played bench minutes and scored 9 points in 10 minutes. But without their starting backcourt, Minnesota turns the ball over 25 times. 16 steals for the Denver Nuggets. Bench points, Minnesota dominated, but it doesn't matter when you turn the ball over that much. 35 points off turnovers. The Denver Nuggets, can they complete the 3-1 comeback? What do you guys think? Let your voice be heard down below in the comment. Make sure you guys go check out the Patreon for more reactions that are not seen on YouTube. Every other game tonight is going on Patreon. Hey man, I see the Magic out there putting in work though. I'm actually invested in that series. Thunder sweep the Suns today, and the Nuggets hoping for a comeback. If you're still watching at this point, you're a real basketball fan. Make sure you guys go hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and you made it this far at the video. Hit that like button, man. You may see a basketball appear. This is ZTAY. Peace.